The evening settles like dust on old boots. A quiet road hums beyond the trees. I've been walking all day with a pocket of thoughts that never quite learned how to leave. The fire is breathing in small golden waves, like it knows every word I forgot. I lay down my worries beside broken frames of pictures I never once shot. And the night feels wide, like an open hand, holding me where I stand. No questions, no plans, just the slow understanding of who I am. I hear the wind through the needles above, a soft kind of choir in green. Every shadow reminds me of love I never knew I had seen. There's a trail in my chest that I only find when the world finally quiets its name. Every sound is a piece of my mind, learning how to be whole again. And the night feels wide, like an open hand, holding me where I stand. No answers, no demands, just the calm reassurance I'm not alone in this land. I've been carrying days like stones in my coat, heavy with things I don't say. But the flame in the dark is teaching my soul how to slowly let go of the weight. There's a rhythm in sparks as they rise and fade, like a language older than fear. It tells me the scars that I've carefully made are only proof that I'm here. So I sit with the sound of the crackling wood and a sky that refuses to sleep. Every worry dissolves like it should in the promise I'm trying to keep. And the night feels wide, like an open hand, holding me where I stand. No rush, no command, just a long, deep breath I finally understand. If tomorrow comes loud with its hurry and noise, I'll remember this quiet exchange, where the fire and I was simply two voices saying nothing needs to change. So let the dark lean close to my side, let the stars draw near. I've already found the place I can hide in the warmth that I carry from here. And the night feels wide, like an open hand, holding me where I stand. No fear, no demand, just the soft realization I'm safe in this land. The day drifts out on a ribbon of light through the cracks in a half-open door. I've been carrying hours like pockets of sand, never sure what they're weighing me for. There's a hum in the trees that I don't recognize, like they're sharing a secret with air. Every breath feels like learning again how to stand when nobody's there. And I rest in the glow of a quiet flame that remembers me by name. No echoes, no blame, just the softest return to a simpler frame. The road out back is a line through the dust, leading nowhere I need to be. All the reasons I thought were a must have loosened their grip on me. There's a song in the wood as it bends in the heat, a low little truth in the sound. It tells me I don't have to run from the life that I finally found. And I rest in the glow of a quiet flame that remembers me by name. No hurry, no claim, just the gentle arrival of something that's tame. I've been holding my heart like a fragile thing, afraid of the cracks it can make. But the fire just burns what I never bring and leaves only what I can take. So I lean into night with an open mind, let the dark be a friend of mine. Every shadow that falls behind is a weight I don't have to find. I rest in the glow of a quiet flame that remembers me by name. No fences, no frame, just a long, slow breath in a healing space. When the morning comes, we're in a louder tone, and the world starts calling me back. I'll still hear this hush in my bones, like a trail I can always track. So I leave a spark in the back of my eyes for the nights when I'm feeling lost. It's the place where the tired part of me lies, counting warmth instead of cost. And I rest in the glow of a quiet flame that remembers me by name. No distance, no shame, just a quiet assurance I'm safe in this game. The world slows down where the gravel bends, past the last old line of mailboxes. I've been tracing days I don't need to send to anybody who still asks. There's a hush in the space between two flames when the wood gives into the dark. It feels like the moment a person changes before they ever leave a mark. And I'm standing still in the softest sound of a fire that knows my face. No crowd, no ground, just a quiet relief of a familiar place. I remember roads that I chased for years, like they held something I lacked. But I'm finding more in the silence here than I ever found looking back. The trees don't hurry, they only stay where the night can learn their names. Every breath I take is a slower way to let go of old refrains. And I'm standing still in the softest sound of a fire that knows my face. No push, no chase, just a calm that I finally learned to embrace. I carried worry like a folded map to cities I never reached, but the sparks just climb and the shadows laugh at the weight I used to teach. Now the hours drift like a patient friend who doesn't need me to speak. They just sit with me until I end every argument I keep. And I'm standing still in the softest sound of a fire that knows my face. No lines, no race, just the ease of a heart finding space. Tomorrow brings all its open noise and the same familiar race, I'll remember this unnamed choice to stay in a gentler place. So let the night lean into my bones like it's always been there too. Every calm I've ever known feels truer the closer I'm to you. And I'm standing still in the softest sound of a fire that knows my face. No fear, no case, just the quiet return to a slower pace. Night leans close to the edge of the porch, like it's listening to my breath. Every ember carries a quiet torch that remembers what I left. And I've been counting days in the crack of the flame, watching minutes forget their names. All the noise I once tried to tame has loosened its stubborn chains. And I'm resting here in the ember glow of a fire that moves me slow. No way to hold, just the feeling I'm finally home. There's a trail of light where the sparks escape up into a patient sky. They don't hurry toward any shape, they only rise, then they die. Every scar I wore like a secret sign is turning into a softer truth, that the broken lines I used to mind are only proof of youth. And I'm resting here in the amber glow of a fire that moves me slow. No rush, no show, just a calm that I didn't know. I carried voices that wouldn't sleep in the corners of my head, but the flame keeps what it wants to keep and burns the rest instead. There's a language here in the shifting light that no one ever taught. It says you don't have to win the night, you only have to stop. And I'm resting here in the amber glow of a fire that moves me slow. No need to be bold, just a heart that is learning to fold. When the morning comes with a sharp hello and the world pulls on my sleeve, I'll still feel this quiet, I know, like a promise I can keep. So I leave a spark in the back of my mind for the roads I haven't known. It's the place I return every time when I'm trying to come home. And I'm resting here in the amber glow of a fire that moves me slow. No debt, no toll, just the peace I was born to hold.
Porch light flicker like it's thinking out loud about the stories I never told. I've been walking a line through the hush of the crowd, trying not to feel so old. There's a circle of warmth where the fire draws near, like it's clearing a place for me. Every second slows down when I'm standing here with nothing I need to be. And I settle in soft to the edges of flame that remember the sound of my name. No race, no claim, just a moment that feels the same. I used to hold on to the weight of the day, like it proved I was still alive. But the sparks keep teaching a gentler way to let the hard things slide. There's a truth in the way the shadows move across the grain of the floor. It's says you don't have to have something to prove to be what you were before. And I settle in soft to the edges of flame that remember the sound of my name. No shame, no blame, just a quiet that's easy to tame. The night opens up like a weathered book, full of chapters I never read. Every page I ignored, every turn I mistook, is a place I can finally tread. I don't need to carry tomorrow's cost in the pocket of what I fear. I've already found what I thought I lost in the hush that is waiting here. And I settle in soft to the edges of flame that remember the sound of my name. No debt, no frame, just a piece I don't have to name. When the world calls loud from the break of dawn and the fire is nothing but ash, I'll still feel this calm in the clothes I put on, like a map in the things I stash. So I leave a spark in the dark of my chest for the roads that I've yet to claim. It's the place I return when I'm needing rest, where the fire still knows my name. And I settle in soft to the edges of flame that remember the sound of my name. No rush, no game, just a night that I'm glad I came.
The screen door sighs as the daylight goes, like it's tired of holding the view. I've been stacking hours the way one does when they're not sure what's true. There's a cup on the rail with a ring of steam riding circles into the air. Every quiet thing is a small soft dream that reminds me I'm still here. And I wait in the glow of a borrowed flame that never asks my name, no test, no claim, just a gentle place to stay the same. The yard grows wide as the shadows bend across the lines of the floor. Every ending feels like a subtle friend, not something I run from anymore. I carried questions in pockets of fear till they wore holes in my days. But the fire just burns what I need not here and leaves me kinder ways. And I wait in the glow of a borrowed flame that never asks my name, no fence, no frame, the calm of a life without blame. There's a rhythm hiding in the creak of wood, in the small talk the night provides. It says you don't have to be understood to be whole inside.
So I loosened the grip on the plans I made and the roads I was chasing down. Every promise that I delayed is a weight I'm setting down. And I wait in the glow of a borrowed flame. Never ask my name, no rush, no game. Just a heart that's learning to stay the same. When the morning knocks with a louder sound and the porch is empty again, I'll still carry this hush around like a note I don't need to send. So let the dark leave its mark on me in the quietest way it can. I've already found the place to be where the evening makes me a friend. And I wait in the glow of a borrowed flame. Never ask my name, no fear, no shame. Just a slow return to who I am. The lantern sways in the edge of the breeze, like it's learning how to stand. I've been tracing hours and worn out keys I don't always understand. There's a silence born in the open air when the porch light dims its tone. Every word I kept inside my care is finally finding home. And I breathe in slow with a fire near that never judges fear. No plan, no steer, just a moment that's clear and here. The yard grows quiet in amber lines drawn soft across the ground. All the worries I used to underline are losing their heavy sound. I carried time like a closing door that never let me stay, but the sparks keep showing me something more in the smallest kind of way. And I breathe in slow with the fire near that never judges fear, no weight to bear, just the warmth of a night sincere. There's a map in the glow of a breaking flame that doesn't care for names. It only points me out of the game I've been losing all the same. So I lay down the day with an open hand on the edge of this old chair. Every truth I couldn't command is resting easier there. And I breathe in slow with the fire near that never judges fear, no push, no gear, just a hush that is drawing near. If tomorrow calls with its louder waves and the dark is chased from view, I'll still hold this pause in my days like a promise I once knew. So let the night lean close and stay as long as it wants to remain. And I don't need to hurry away from the place that's easing my pain. And I breathe in slow with the fire near that never judges fear, no rush, no cheer, just the quiet that brings
low, like a tired old friend with a story it won't quite tell. I've been walking the line where the evenings bend, in the hush where I'm learning to dwell. There's a calm in the cracks of the wooden rail, where the night leans in to stay. Every fear that I tried to nail is drifting slowly away. And I sit with the glow that the embers make as they climb into quiet air, no move to fake. Just a moment I'm learning to share. The porch swings soft in the cooling dark, like it's counting all my mistakes. But the sparks don't care about missing marks, they just rise for rising's sake. I've been measuring time in the weight of sound, in the words I didn't choose. But the fire keeps pulling me back to the ground, where I don't have anything to lose. And I sit with the glow that the embers make as they climb into quiet air, no mask to wear. Just a night that I'm finally there. There's a road in the space between flame and smoke that no map could ever find. It only opens when the heart goes broke from carrying too much mind. So I lay down the hours I used to hold in the warmth that the dark provides. Every story I've ever told feels lighter the more it slides. And I sit with the glow that the embers make as they climb into quiet air, no need to care. Just a piece I don't have to repair. When the morning stirs in a colder tone and the porch is quiet again, I'll still hear this hush in my bones, like a letter I didn't send. So let the fire leave its quiet trace on the edges of who I've been. I don't need to win this race to finally feel like I fit in. And I sit with the glow that the embers make as they climb into quiet air, no cross to bear, just a calm I was meant to share. last bit of daylight leans on the shed, like it's thinking of staying a while. I've been sorting the words that never got said into piles that are easy to file. There's a hush in the way the trees all agree to stand still for the night. Every answer that once chased me is learning to loosen its bite. And I linger here in the soft retreat of a fire that won't compete. No need to repeat, just a quiet place beneath my feet. The yard holds a breath in the cooling air, like it knows I'm not done. Every corner I used to repair is resting in what I've become. I've been measuring days in the weight of fear, in the plans I was trying to keep. But the sparks keep telling me something clear in a language I don't have to speak. And I linger here in the soft retreat of a fire that won't compete. No score to beat, just the slow relief of being complete. There's a rhythm hiding in ash and flame that doesn't ask for proof. It only shows me I'm not to blame for the cracks in my roof. So I lay down the nights I was chasing wrong, in the glow that's teaching me grace. Every doubt that was holding me strong is loosening its grip on this place. And I linger here in the soft retreat of a fire that won't compete. No rule to me, just the calm of a welcome seat. When the dawn comes loud with its borrowed cheer, and the hush is pushed aside, I'll still carry this quiet here, like a friend I don't have to hide. So let the dark leave a trace on me that the day will never erase. I've already learned how to be in the warmth of this softer space. And I linger here in the soft retreat of a fire that won't compete. No need to plead, just a heart that is finally freed. The porch goes quiet when the birds are done, trading daylight for sleep. I've been holding hours like they weigh a ton in a pocket I never keep. There's a promise in how the shadows grow across the lines of the door. Every place I was afraid to go feels easier than before. And I settle down where the fire can reach every thought I tried to teach. No need to preach, just the comfort I've been trying to reach. Night unfolds like a careful hand across the back of my mind. All the plans I was trying to stand are falling out of their line.
I carried hope like a fragile thing through seasons I couldn't name. But the sparks just rise and everything is simpler in the flame. And I settled down where the fire can't reach. Every thought I tried to teach, no edge to breach, just a calm I can finally keep. There's a rhythm hiding in old wood grain that the dark already knows. It says you don't have to explain why the feeling comes and goes. So I lean in a quiet like a borrowed chair and let the night arrive. Every truth I was trying to spare is teaching me how to survive. And I settle down where the fire can reach. Every thought I tried to teach, no words to speak, just the stillness I was meant to keep. When the morning hums with its restless tone and the porch is only a dream, I'll still feel this hush in my bones like a half-remembered scene. So let the embers leave their gentle mark on the edges of my view. I don't need to outrun the dark to finally feel brand new. And I settle down where the fire can reach. Every thought I tried to teach, no need to seek, just a peace I don't have to speak. The hallway glows with a borrowed light from the room where the fire stays. I've been learning the shape of the quiet night in the spaces between my days. There's a sound in the way the floorboards bend, like they know what I need. Every promise I couldn't quite defend is finally letting me lead. And I wander slow through the warmth I find in a corner I didn't see. No race, no bind, just a place where I'm free to be. Walls hold echoes of lives before, in the dust that I never moved. But the flame just shows me an open door in the things I was afraid to prove. I carried hours like a brittle frame that I didn't know how to mend. Fire just whispers a simpler name I can carry until the end. And I wander slow through the warmth I find in a corner I didn't see. No debt to be, just the calm that is carrying me. There's a kindness hiding in every spark that I never knew I missed. It says you don't have to outrun the dark to be caught in a gentler twist. So I lay down the weight of the words I kept in the glow that is teaching me how
Every truth I once tightly swept is finding its voice somehow. And I wander slow through the warmth I find in a corner I didn't see. No need to flee, just a life that is letting me be. When the morning calls with a louder sound and the hush is nowhere near, I'll still hold this quiet around, like a reason I'm still here. So let the fire leave its subtle trace on the edges of what I've been. I don't need to win this race to finally feel at home again. And I wander slow through the warmth I find in a corner I didn't see. No claim, no fee, just the peace that is setting me free.
Cabin hums with a low soft sound as the fire learns at night. I've been finding places I've never found in the edges of this life. There's a story hiding in wooden beams that no one ever wrote. Every dream I carried in between is learning how to float. And I linger long in the heart's warm sway that's teaching me how to stay. No rush, no delay, just a moment I don't need to trade away. The wind moves slow through the high dark trees, like it's thinking out loud. All the words that once were hard to keep are quiet in this crowd. I've been measuring life in the cracks of flame, in the places I couldn't see, but the fire just shows me a gentler frame of who I was meant to be. And I linger long in the heart's warm sway that's teaching me how to stay. No debt to pay, just the calm of another way. There's a truth in the rise of a drifting spark that no plan ever held. It only appears when the world goes dark and the heart is finally felt. So I lay down the maps I was chasing blind in the glow that is guiding me through. Every promise I tried to design is becoming something true. And I linger long in the heart's warm sway that's teaching me how to stay. No fear, no fate, just a quiet that won't drift away. When the dawn arrives with its brittle light and the cabin stands alone, I'll still carry this hush inside like a fire I've always known. So let the night leave its gentle claim on the shape of who I am. I don't need to name this flame to understand where I stand. And I linger long in the heart's warm sway that's teaching me how to stay. No need to say, just the warmth that is here to stay.
Branches sway in a whispered line across the porch where I sit. I've been learning the shape of the in-between, where the daylight decides to quit. There's a patience born in the cooling air that no hurry ever knew. Every thought I carried in silent care is finally seen through. And I rest in the hush of the fading glow that doesn't ask me to go. No script to know, just a slow release of a weight I hold. The gravel holds to the sound of shoes that never need to arrive. All the roads I once tried to choose are resting in how I survive. Carried hours like borrowed shoes that never quite fit my pace, but the fire keeps teaching me how to lose the lines I was trying to trace. And I rest in the hush of the fading glow doesn't ask me to go. No need to show, just a night that I finally know. There's a kindness hiding in every spark that the world never taught. It says you don't have to outrun the dark to become what you saw. So I set down the words I was saving for some moment I never found. Every truth I tried to ignore is softer on this ground. And I rest in the hush of the fading glow that doesn't ask me to go. No weight to throw, just a calm I was meant to grow. When the morning stirs with its restless cry and the forest is only a view, I'll still carry this quiet inside like a promise I once knew.
So let the night draw close and remain as long as it needs to be. I don't need to outrun the pain to finally feel set free. And I rest in the hush of the fading glow that doesn't ask me to go. No need to know, just the peace I was ready to hold.
Chairs lean back like they're tired too, from holding the shape of the day. I've been finding the truth in the things I undo when the light slowly drifts away. There's a creak in the floor where the shadows bend, like the house is clearing its throat. Every worry I carry to the bitter end is loosening the knots I wrote. And I sit with the sound of the waiting flame that doesn't ask me to name, no part to claim, just a stillness that feels the same. The yard grows wide as the noise pulls back from the edge of my ears. All the plans I once tried to track are falling behind the years. I've been wearing the weight of a second chance, like it asked me to stay. But the fire just teaches a gentler dance where I don't have to lead the way. And I sit with the sound of the waiting flame that doesn't ask me to name, no need for fame, just a hush I don't have to frame. There's a lesson hiding in cool and ash that no one ever said. It tells me the moments I thought were trash are the ones that are keeping me fed. So I lay down the night like an open book on the edge of this old chair. Every chapter I overlooked is finally meeting me there. And I sit with the sound of the waiting flame that doesn't ask me to name, no push, no game, just a quiet that I can claim. When the morning taps with a brittle sound on the windows I never clean, I'll still feel this calm around like a place I've always been. So let the dark make a home with me in the smallest possible way. I don't need to see to be free, I just need to stay. And I sit with the sound of the waiting flame that doesn't ask me to name, no fear, no shame, just a night I was glad I came.